Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new episode of Game Time Go, where last episode we died many times against Scarecrow, which was more because I wasn't paying attention than really anything that had to do with skill. But anyway, remember guys, if you guys like this video, consider buying the game. It's always a different experience for everyone that plays it. And without further ado, we're going to jump in straight into the Let's Play. And now we're here. I wonder how we ended up here, because we were in a completely different area. I guess crazy things just happen when you mess with Scarecrow. Can we open this? I feel like I want to drop this though. Let's see. Down it goes. Aha. But before I go down there,
it's locked.
Okay, it was locked. I was just curious if there was any Riddler related things in the area. You know me and these Riddler trophies. They plague me. Whoa. Ah, man, it's too late to get up there, is it? No. It's never too late when you're the Batman. Oh, hello. And let's get this scanned.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Was that it? I wonder. I feel like that wasn't it. I feel like I did something to not make it be it. So anyway, let's try it one more time. Oops, passed it. Message 6.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Okay, so that was the end of it. Just wanted to make sure. And still have not found what is in the middle of the room. The main man standing in the middle of the room. So anyway, let's see. A game of cat and mouse can be painful. This obviously has to do something with Catwoman. Huh. Now I'm going to be flashing these lights everywhere. Well, hello, gangsters.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Sir. You're not the first person to try that on me. But I'll let you feel okay for it. Man, did he cut himself, or I wonder what was going on there.
I've been waiting for you, listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Put up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off. Certainly sounded like it.
You know, even though the Joker says that playfully, I feel like he really does want to get to know the Batman. Every time I don't know, I always get that feeling.
Stay where you are, Batman.
Listen to me carefully.
Help me!
Okay.
Come any closer, they'll paint the room crimson with their blood.
Be careful.
I know you're still out there.
Got him.
You monster! You evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but...
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, that's places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
So still, I don't know if I've said this before. I really like Tara Strong as a Harley Quinn. I like her voice better. I don't know why. This one's okay though. I really don't mind it. But I don't know. I just prefer her. I don't know. It just feels more natural. I feel like this one, like with this voice actor, she's trying a little too hard. But to be honest with you, this voice actor kind of reminds me more of the original Harley Quinn from the animated series. And fun fact for anyone that didn't know, Harley Quinn made her first appearance in the animated series. Before that, she wasn't in any comics and anything that had to do with Batman. That was the first time she was.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
Well, before that, this
will always help those who are stuck.
Hello, Scarface. Isn't the Warden too old for a puppet show? So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this one, like I was saying, Harley Quinn, first time ever, was in. Batman's gonna say something? No, he didn't. Okay, cool. So yeah, Harley Quinn, the first time ever, was in Batman the Animated Series. That was the first time she ever appeared. Before that, she wasn't anywhere, and she wasn't in comics. She wasn't in TV shows. She wasn't in anything, in any movies or anything like that, etc., etc. So that was pretty fun. When I figured that out, I was pretty much excited because she's one of the fan favorites. Really, she's almost as popular as the Joker. I mean, if you really think about it, she really is. And it's incredible how. It's incredible how much fame she's gotten nowadays, And I really like it. I really like her character. She really does. She's a goofy character. Really, really fun to watch. Really fun to see. What was that? Chattering teeth. Chattering teeth. Chattering teeth. Oh, how could I miss that? So yeah, I mean, I enjoy her character a lot. I enjoy it really. And well, what more can I say about Harley Quinn? Very excited to see her in Suicide Squad, that's for sure. Margot Robbie, I feel like hopefully she does a good job as Harley Quinn. And wish her the best, really. Wish all those guys the best that are in Suicide Squad movie. Blah, 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 blah. In the Suicide Squad movie, I wish them all the best. And I definitely wish that Suicide Squad becomes a hit. I know some people are thinking, oh, it's gonna be a sucky movie. But I really wish it becomes a hit because I want them to make more comic book based movies, that's those more comic book based movies are better for us, people who love these comic books, these comic book nerds. You know, it's everything, makes everything a lot better, a lot smoother for me. Definitely, I would love to see, especially if DC, like I said, I'm not one of those guys who's like, oh, DC all the way or Marvel all the way. You know, I'm just like, okay, I enjoy this particular DC character, and I enjoy this particular Marvel character, etc., etc. And the more comic book movies they have, the better for me. You know, I really just enjoy them as they come. Man of Steel. You know, let's get into Man of Steel.
Have you checked the timesheet? I'm sure there were more of you at the beginning of the day.
Man of Steel wasn't really, you know, I didn't like the ending of Man of Steel. It was an enjoyable movie. I really liked it. But I really didn't like the ending. Because Superman was forced to kill. Superman is the one guy, like Batman, they won't kill. And it's incredible because Superman has the power to kill so many. You know, he's like he's one of the most powerful guys in the DC universe. And he has the power to destroy basically anything he wants, especially here on Earth. And he decides not to. And that's part of the thing that makes Superman so appealing to me, is that he's always fighting with his morality, even though people can push him. Shut up, Harley. Even though people push him to his limits, he still won't do it. And you know, it really, to see him kill General Zod really, I don't know, really got mixed reactions for me for the ending. You know, especially since General Zod plays a pretty good role in other Superman movies, etc., etc. Let's see, what do we upgrade now? I think I'm just gonna go for the basic. Let's see, what's this? Allow special combo moves to be executed after achieving a combo score of 5 instead of 8. Sorry. We'll take that. That's a cool little picture right there. Let's just see real quick where I'm heading. Oh, that's right. I have to trace his blood, or whatever it was.
There, I did it. You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to more comic book movies. You know, especially since in the past they had a tendency of not being too great. You know. Something I would love to see take off is video game movies. I know it's a lot harder, and because I understand the challenges of making a video game movie, because of the pure fact that when we play video games, we expect to be immersed in something. You know what I mean? We're already immersed in the story. We already kind of lived through it. So it's pretty hard for a director to come in and say, hey, this is what people experienced, and oh boy. Gotta take the guns away. Oh, gotta take the guns away. Gotta take the guns away. Gotta take the guns away. Go with the guy for the gun. And none of them have guns now, which is great. So yeah, I feel like a director has such a hard time because a director's a creative person, so they want to differentiate themselves from anything, you know. And that's really the thrill comes in. I feel like, because a video game already has a plot, it already has a story. And a director, most of the time, they get to write their own stories. So fans want to stay true to the game, but it's pretty hard to make it true to the game without someone just knowing already what's going on. You know what I mean? I feel like it's easier for books, even though the books paint you the picture. You don't get to see it in action. So I feel like books are easier to make movies out of, for that pure fact that you can't see it. You can imagine it, but it's still not the same as seeing it in person. You know what I mean? Seeing it acted out, seeing it live. You know, plus, and that's the challenge for me. I feel video games give directors is that like right now we're playing this. I'm playing Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm living it. I'm interacting it. I kind of feel like I'm Batman. You know, and when you do a movie, that's the feeling you want to give people. And unfortunately, we already see what happens. So if we see something, just one thing slightly wrong, we automatically give it grief because of that. Oh wow, did someone shoot me? Okay.
I can't read this. I'm loading them into your head.
Wait, what was Warden Sharp saying? Okay, so now we shall continue on which way? Let's see. DNA trail. And that's what I feel is the challenge for video game movies. It's not that they're bad, it's just that people want it to be a certain way. But if they make it that certain way, people are gonna be like, oh well, I already know about it. And they'll criticize it because of that. You know what I mean? Do I explain myself? I don't know if I explained myself correctly. If I explain myself the right way that I want to. But it's like we're already seeing it, so we expect it to be some way. But if we see it again that way, we're going to be like, oh, why didn't they reimagine it? You know, there's always a complaint from someone. You know, I know I'd be kind of upset if I went to like a Batman Arkham Asylum movie and it's just the exact same thing I played just without me pushing buttons, you know? I know I'd be upset at that. And that's why I feel comic book and movies and books in general have such an easy time, because yeah, they can have pictures and everything, but they're still not the same as seeing it live in action, you know, seeing it happen, you know, seeing the fight sequences, you know, etc, etc. Ooh, so I break your leg. Let's just jump conversation to how I'm gonna punish these guys. And we're gonna block you. Kick you in the face. Can you imagine how strong Batman must be just out of curiosity to like make people fall and like pick people up off the ground with a punch and a kick? Like look at that, he's just tossing them around with like a backhand. I wish I could do that. Look at that. Look at that. Well, that actually might be possible the way he kicks people. But this, when he punches them and he makes them fly like 2 feet in the air. Oh, sorry, Doctor. You okay? Just dropped a thug on you. Do you have anything to say? No? I just saved your life. You know that, right?
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
Shouldn't all these shouldn't all these security guards have like some sort of gun with them at all times, especially in a place this dangerous? It's gonna be locked. Oh wow, it's not locked. Okay, so I'm gonna go back out because I want to see if that thing is really related, or I am most likely certain that I'm gonna have to go back out anyway now. Oh, hello.
Taped patient evaluation 1.
Yeah, I was pretty sure they were gonna stop it anyway.
He's here!
Okay, so I'm gonna go back out there because I want to get whatever was out there. I'm pretty sure that's something Riddler related. So I'm gonna break this guy's arm. No biggie. And walk back out. Let's go do that. Just breaking arms and walking around. Let's see if we can get into Zaz tape interview. Maybe I can shut up for like a minute. Ba-ba-boom.
Taped patient evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
Damn it. How do you reflect on your success and failure, Batman? Look in the mirror? Good question. Now I'm gonna be scanning just about everything. Which way do we go? Pretty linear. Pretty much one way to go. So guys, I leave it here for this episode. After this episode, we found Dr. Young, and unfortunately she had to die on the way. And now we're on Quincy Sharp's trail here, and ready to keep on moving on, you know, after having a nice conversation about movies and video game movies and book movies and comic book movies and movies in general. We'll see you guys back here next episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and what else can I say? That's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and come back tomorrow for a brand new episode. Remember guys, if you guys like this video, consider buying the game. It's always a different experience for everyone that plays it, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with a brand new episode. Bye bye.